Brexit Britain's future could prove to be vastly profitable for UK industries according to one expert. Think tank director for the Bruges Group, Robert Olds, argued Britain's Brexit future looks bright. During an interview with Express, Mr. Olds claimed companies that have resided in the EU will leave in favour of operating out of the UK. He added an individual UK would be very appealing to foreign investment as the EU struggles with a multitude of problems. Mr. Olds said, "What we will also see is more companies fleeing the EU for the UK. We have already seen how Unilever wants to take its headquarters outside of the Netherlands into the UK. There are car companies that want to shift their production from Spain to the UK." Mr. Olds reiterated that Britain had great potential outside of the European Union. He said, "One thing I have always maintained through this campaign is that Britain outside of the EU would attract more foreign investment than inside. Brexit will simply be a boom to our economy. We will see that wealth flowing out of the European Union as companies flee the debt crisis in the EU." The Brexiteer highlighted some of the reasons the EU would be less attractive to foreign investors over the next few years. Mr. Olds said, "Companies fear the debt crisis in the EU, the massive unemployment, the lack of economic opportunities there. There is also the high regulation for a competitive United Kingdom that if we do not sign this agreement with Brussels, the UK would be free to compete. The UK would be able to make our own rules and make our own trade agreements. We would be able to run our economy to our best interest, not in the interest of Brussels." Mr. Olds also took aim at the European Union for the manner in which they have conducted themselves during the Brexit trade talks. He insisted that the European Union's demands are too high and Britain should remain firm and not agree to them despite threats of a no deal. He added that the EU is used to getting their way in trade talks, but Britain was determined not to give in.